And coming up after the break, get moving without a major commitment. Tim Irvin is standing by with two inspiring friends to explain the concept behind snack-sized exercise when we come back.
Getting older doesn't have to mean the end of accomplishing goals and personal growth. That is the premise behind this book here, Superaging, Getting Older Without Getting Old. A book that discusses how life after age 65 can actually be the most fulfilling.
And the authors behind that book, David Kravitz and Larry Wolf, join us this morning. And they are also, by the way, clients of TMS family member and fitness expert Tim Irvin, who is also with us here. Good morning to you all. Nice to see you.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Well, thank you for being here. Tim, first of all, can you tell us how you all got connected?
Sure. Larry and David are friends of not only our company, but mine and Stacy's as well, and really exceptional examples of the concept of superaging, which we're going to talk a little bit about. Yeah, they walk the walk.
Okay. Well, let's talk the talk now and tell us about the concept behind superaging.
The book starts with the premise that we're moving from an old model of aging, which in the book we call default aging, which still dominates policy, social discussions, our attitudes, which says that at 65, you've got 10, 12 years to go. You have not much time left. You're playing defense. You're hoping to avoid illness, obviously, but there's not much time left to do anything new and different. You're just gliding to the finish line. Superaging says a 65-year-old has a realistic shot at 20, 30, or more years. In fact, in Canada, the fastest growing age group in percentage terms are centenarians. So you've got 20 or 30 years to go. It means you can reinvent yourself. You can do all kinds of exciting new things. The question is, how do you go about it?
Right, and one of the ways that you can go about it, and Tim, we have to ask you, because last time you were here, you were talking rotisserie legs, and this morning we're going to talk about snack-sized exercise. What's with all the food references?
Well, just wait till we do some pumpkin push-ups.
Okay.
So the whole idea here is we're going to be doing some exercise snacks, which is a fantastic concept of just like little bits of movement multiple times throughout the day. What we're working on today isn't necessarily exercise per se, they're movements, but you do need to make sure that your environment is safe and that there's going to be some balance involved, so that if you need to use something to help yourself balance, do those things, but keep things safe.
Okay, and this is what you do?
Yes. Well, just to tell you a little bit more about superaging, it's basically a how to do it book. How do you really get older without getting old? And the book really contains a lot of very simple exercises, strategies, things that virtually anyone can do and incorporate into their own life. And what's in the book goes well beyond traditional diet and exercise. There's been many, many good books on diet and exercise, but what superaging encompasses is all the essentials, what you need to know to really have an incredible quality of life in your 70s, your 80s, 90s, and even beyond.
Yeah. Okay, well, listen, I want to get to some of these, if we can, snack-sized exercises. You're going to lead us through a few of them. And David, let's start with you, because we've got one here called the one-legged test?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, how do we go about that?
Well, I'm warning
yeah.
everybody, I sometimes succeed and I sometimes fail.
Okay.
But the idea is, they did this, researchers in Brazil followed 2,000 people aged 50 to 70 for 10 years. And they asked them, could you stand on one leg for 10 seconds? And then they followed them to see. And the people that were able to do it had an 84% better rate of survival.
Well, so this is a predictor of longevity.
It's a rough and ready predictor. Now, I can do 7, sometimes 8, sometimes 10. I'm on carpet, I'm on TV, so it may not work, but we'll just...
What if I do it in a heel?
We'll just see whether you can. We'll just see whether you can make it work for 10 seconds. I think that.
I got it.
That was about 9, I think. So
yeah, it's a little more challenging than you might think.
It's a little more challenging. It's a little more challenging than you might think, but I think that I'm I think I kind of did it.
Yes.
All
Very
right.
good.
Both sides as well. You want to make
Okay.
sure that you're staying.
Yeah.
And then is it-
I dare not do it on my left side. Well, let's see, you did perfect.
And look at this, gentlemen. Can we all look
you go.
down and see
Wow.
me on a heel right
Yes.
now?
You're going to live a
I
very
wanna-
long time, Carol.
That's what I was hoping you were going to say.
Well, I'm proud that I didn't embarrass
Very
myself
impressive.
entirely.
Not at all. Larry, you've got another one for us too.
yeah.
Stand up, sit down exercise.
Very simple. Many people lead too sedentary a lifestyle, so if they just simply get up and then get down without using their hands or arms, and it's much easier if you do
Right.
this, by the way, in a hard surface in a slightly higher chair, like
Okay.
a desk chair or dining chair. So don't start out in
Well-
one of these low chairs if you've not
You know
done
what they
this
say, Larry?
before.
You got to get up to get down, right? Yeah.
There's a lot of easier exercise snacks in our website, superaging.info, and in our weekly newsletter. So
Okay.
build yourself up to this gradually.
Love it. So, all right, here's the book again. Super Aging, Getting Older Without Getting Old is available everywhere books are sold. Larry, David, thank you so much. Great to see you both. Tim, good as always. Appreciate
And
it.
Jeff, thank
you
you
for
so
having me.
much for having us. Thank you,
Thank you very
Carol.
much.
Our
Thank
pleasure.
you.
Our pleasure.
Back after a break here at the morning show. One more time.